YouTube family. All right, look. So one of the newest additions to the family, one of the newest additions on this journey of spiritual enlightenment. His name is KJay. Now he probably one of the tiny deities. I don't know how old he is in real life, and I don't know how old his soul is, but I'm just gonna guess like he one of the tiny deities, little brother for real. Okay, he say he want to know. He said he appreciate my video and everything, telling them about what food is and what it really does to the body. And he want me. He say, can you please tell me what foods are actually good for you and what foods are actually bad for you? So look, KJ, let me tell you something, tiny God. What you got to understand is, first of all, everything in the universe operates off energy and frequency. Now, frequency is everything that can make a noise. When you make a sound, when sound comes from your mouth, it's frequency. That uses frequency. It vibrates the vocal cords of the throat chakra, the Adam's apple. It vibrates the vocal cords and in the frequency, and it makes sound come out. Now, much like a radio, me and you are tuned to the same frequency. And that frequency converts to English, which is how we can understand each other. See, but if you was on this frequency and you went over there to Guatemala or you went over there to Vietnam, them folks wouldn't be able to understand what you're saying. See, because they not tuned to that frequency of English. See, they on a different radio station, though. All right, so that what you got to understand. Everything in the universe, it runs off its power and runs off frequency and energy. Whoever has the highest energy is God. Whoever is on the highest frequency, operating the highest frequency, are God. Okay. So this right here, this has the form of energy in it. To make it and form it into this solid density matter. This is the lowest level of frequency, the solid realm, 3D realm. It's when everything vibrates at the lowest frequency. It don't vibrate fast, it vibrates like this. If you seen it on a wavelength spectrum, it'll be like this. It'll be going so slow you can see it. Everything is a solid down here. This is the lowest frequency. So what the food is, when you eating anything, any food that's dead food, you ask somebody, are they a carnivore? I asked them, I say, are you a carnivore? I asked some people this, are you a carnivore? They said, what is a carnivore? Okay, I say a carnivore is one organism that eats meat of another organism. Okay, yeah, you a carnivore, okay, you eat chicken, okay, cool. Now I say, are you a scavenger? They say, what's a scavenger? I say a scavenger is one organism that feasts on the dead compositions, the dead flesh of another organism. They say, hell no, I ain't no organism. I ain't never ate nothing. I ain't no dead nothing. I say, when you go to the store, is that chicken, that hot dog link, that publicized that bacon, is it alive? When you took it from the store and you went and cooked it and everything? They said no. I say, so then are you a scavenger? Is that dead meat? Yes. Okay, then so you a scavenger. Nah, but see, you a scavenger. See, they try to do all kinds of, they say, no, it's what it is, you a scavenger. And so when you gotta understand, when you consume the flesh of these animals, you consuming their organs, you consuming the blood. So the energy, the life force is in the blood, it's in the blood. So this is why when you lose a lot of blood, you can die, you can transcend, because it's not that blood that you're losing, it's the life force that's in the blood. The life force is what animates the body. Life force, or otherwise known in Chinese as chi, otherwise known in Indian practices as prana, known in the mystics as yogi mystics as yashe or ashe, but I believe that's in Egyptian mythology. That's in African mythology. But it goes by many different names. In anime they call it chakra, chakra or I forget what they call it in Naruto. They call it something different in Naruto, but it's basically the life force that animates all living beings. See, everything has life force. A roach has life force. That's what allows it for the body to move. An ant, a rat, rodent has life force. But not everything has a soul. A soul is an immortal entity in its own. A soul is a tiny sun that sits in the bottom of your right above right below the solar plexus, but above the root chakra. It sits right there. It's a tiny seed. It's a sun. It's a sun. It's a tiny sun. Like the one in the sky, that's the one inside of you, because that's what a soul is, a sun. But what a sun is nothing more than a condensed ball of melanin, carbon, which is the basis of which all life is formed. Nothing could be in existence without melanin. That's what this is. In its highest form, in its cosmic form, is carbon. This substance that which was there before even light, even creation, even the gods that we are above. We are the primordials. In Greek mythology, they like to call us the Titans, the beings who came before the gods. So when you consume the food of these animals, what they have went through torture, they have went through slaughter. You know, when you ever seen a pig, they move so slow, they move so sluggish. That when you think of a pig, you think of pork, you think of the elites, big greedy pigs. Everything that the pig consumed, everything that the pig is, now you have consumed that and made it a part of you. So this is why when you eat these foods, you can become slow and sluggish. But after a good meal, some of y'all, after a good meal, y'all be like, man, boy, that was a good meal, man. I'm finna kick back and sleep, man. I feel good, man. You feel like kind of sedated, right? Cause now you in a sedated state. You have been sedated. You are in an even more slowed down state. You can't react to a bullet if you wanted to. Man, a turtle can come and throw the slowest punch or something, you couldn't react. Now that's a bit absurd. A turtle, come on now, you know we dodging that, Messiah. I know, but I'm trying to give you the context. I'm trying to provide emphasis. I'm trying to put it into perspective how it is. So which is why any food that holds dead energy is meats, any kind of pork, any kind of turkey, any kind of meat you can deem to go get from the store. Any food that you look on the back of these boxes in these stores and it don't say non-GMO on it. Anytime you go to these stores, you look on the back of these cereals, these pastas, these spaghetti mixes, all the snacks and fruits and cakes, zooms and whams, all these things, even on all the pops and juices in there. It tastes so good, but see, when you drinking these juices and pops, it ain't nothing real about the juice in there. This grape juice, it ain't a lick of real grapes in it. Orange juice, we not talking about the real orange juice. We talking about the orange drink, the Fanta orange drink. It ain't a lick of orange in there. These are all poisonous food colorants. Do you understand? If it's not a lick of real fruit in these juices, see, they showed you in your life what you're supposed to be eating. What are all the fruit candy snacks made out of? What are all the flavors? And any fruit candy snack, what do they have in it? Grape, they got mango, they got strawberry flavor, and all the Starburst fruit, they got strawberry, grape, mango, pineapple, and all the juices and drinks and pop drinks. They got mango, grape, strawberry, fruit, pineapple, all that. And all the fruity candies and stuff. And we're not talking about the dark pops and stuff like Pepsi and cola and all that. That's different. We talking about all the candies and snacks and juices and drinks that have the flavor. What are all the names of those flavors? It's only one consistent one. Those flavors are the names of fruits. They put into your face what you really supposed to be eating. Fruit. Now, these are alkaline foods. Alkaline foods are foods that hold an electric charge, which means these are foods that give you an electric energy. They give you energy, an electric charge. Everything in this physical density is run off of electricity. It's the highest form of energy. It's plasma. It's the highest form of energy in the cosmos. Plasma. Electricity, electric energy. See, when you die, you're on that table and you die, what they do? They charge up those mitts and inject a pulse of electricity into your body to jumpstart you again. Like giving your car a battery jump. Your vessel, your heart runs off electricity. All your organs run off electricity. Your brain. These neurons are firing electricity. You ever seen the TV show The Flash? Barry Allen. He can vibrate his molecules through solid objects. Anything that vibrates faster and faster and faster, it can begin to phase through solid objects because it is vibrating at such a high frequency. It's on a higher dimension. It's on a higher plane of existence. If you on the 2D realm, anything on the 3D realm look like a god to you. A piece of paper, we gods to pieces of paper. That ain't nothing. 3D beings, any being on a 5D, we look like peasants to them. So any of these foods that you get from the store, these are all foods that will restrict the electricity flow which is in your body, which basically it will block the chakra points. It will block the chakra points, and it will cause disharmony and chaos within your being and all your energy points. So this means all your energy points are clogged up. Energy can't flow how you want it to. That's why you feel all sluggish, tired after you consume these meals. It don't matter if you consume even the lowest quantity of it. You will still feel the effects because in the quantity of these foods, there's high amounts of chemical compound mixtures that are mixed into these foods and these things to make it taste good to you. You ever understand why do you have to put seasoning on eggs? Why do you have to put hot sauce on eggs just to like it? Even with the chicken, you can't just go to no store and get no chicken out of there and go take, clean it or whatever you do, clean it, and then put it in the oven and cook it and eat it. No, why you think you gotta put all kind of seasonings and sauces and marinated and hot sauce, all kind of stuff just to eat it? You ever wondered? The chicken is not good to you. Your brain has made you think that it's good, and you gotta put all these different sauces and seasonings on it just to even consume it. Cause in its natural form, it's not good to you. Your body knows it. So that's why you gotta put all these sauce and seasonings on it. You ain't gotta put no salt and seasoning on no strawberries, on no grapes, on no pineapples. You go right to the store and as soon as you get home, you cut it all up and you eat it just like that. And it's good to you. Anything that you can't eat in its original form, you gotta taint it with all kind of stuff. You gotta mix it with all, you ain't supposed to be eating it. These are alkaline foods that hold electric charge. You got kale, you got kelp. Kale, you can eat you some cabbage, you can eat you some greens. When you cooking these cabbage and greens, you know how we black people like to pick salt, all kind of salt and stuff in it, make it good. Don't put nothing in there. You gonna eat you some cabbage and you gonna eat you some greens and you gonna cook it. Just cook it like that, straight out the package, however it come out the store. Go ahead, put it in some water. You know what I'm saying? Cook it or anything like that. But see, the thing is, when you do cook these foods, you stripping the nutrient from it. You strip, because it's not in its rawest form no more. You done alchemized it. You done took base